That's one of the things I like to tell, like after a practice, you know, like especially when we crank it up a whole lot and everybody's tired and whatever. And I was like, you know, that's usually one of the things I tell people is like, hey, you know, I know how tired you are right now. I know how hurt you are. I know how that, but especially with the newer people who are on the competitive track, you know, you don't really have to, like newer people who are like, man, this was crazy. You know, I just like, stick with it because most people, you know, will quit judo. Most people will quit, and the select few will be part of a club that, you know, it doesn't matter whether you're, you know, a high level competitor, but even if you just stick around and come, you'll be part of an elite club of people who stuck with something that most people would quit, you know, doing. I know a lot of used to do. That's the thing I I tell our guys, like, don't be a used to do. You meet somebody, oh yeah, when I used to do judo. Yeah, I used to do judo. Oh, how long? I got my yellow belt.
It was an orange belt.
Yeah. That kind of, I mean, not that, you know, things happen and whatnot, but that kind of lets me know, oh, okay. You know, maybe when the fire got hot, but things happen and whatnot.
I mean, all the people that you were in high school judo with, Joe, in 9th through 12th grade, you think about all the people you did judo with and how many people actually still participate to this day. You're one of them, and you might be able to count on both of your hands, maybe only one hand.
Anthony Dell, I think that's the only person that pops in my head that's still I don't even know if he still does judo. I'm pretty sure he's still maybe once in a while, you know. But
I don't think he participates anymore.
Yeah. We probably
I see him on the gram. I
see him. He posts a lot of
living a good life. He's living a good life. But he went to San Jose. So
that's right.
That burns you out.
If you start and you go all the way and get your black belt and stuff, that's and he was about that life for a long time and competed in nationals and stuff. So that's fine. But it's like I was a kid and it was tough and I was just okay, I get it.
I'm the same way, Byron. Like I always tell people, like, you see people say, oh, I used to play basketball and they got a gut and they're 300 pounds and or whatever sport. But if in judo, it's like a marathon. If you can stick around, you're part of that elite group.
Yeah. And there's only a small number of people who do judo in the US in general. And you stick around through all those throws, all those landing on your head, landing on your arm wrong, getting your shoulders cranked, getting your elbows cranked, choked out. And
we tell people that all the time, Joe. We tell people that that judo is a marathon and not a sprint. But it's one of those things where it's a marathon without a finish line. And sometimes when you think about it that way, you're like, man, that's not cool. There's no finish line. Like it's hard to think about in your head. That there's no finish line, but. We try to tell them, we're like, this is not a marathon. This is not a sprint. They think that they're just sprinting from A to B, but they're not. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to learn, and it's never going to stop.
That's what's so hard to keep people in it is because they, you don't get those rewards right away. You may be doing 6 months of ukemi of falling because your falling sucks.
It's not exciting. It's not exciting.
That's why I always tell people, like in jiu-jitsu, like you can develop so quickly in jiu-jitsu in 3 months, and 3 months equals like maybe a year in judo.